2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is going on, guys? It's Rising Sinks here, and welcome to episode 11 of our Started From the Bottom series, where we're with a second club, Gillingham, and right now we are currently in playoff positions yet again. This team is just doing absolute bits right now. We're getting good results. As you can see, where did I last leave you? Last left you after the Wolves game. We then beat Derby 2-1. We then decimated Aston Villa. Curtis Jones getting a hat-trick, 5-2. We lost in the 108th minute against Manchester United. And then we lose 4-2 to Luton. You know, it results like that happen. But now we are on a 5-win streak. 2-1, well, 2-0 win over West Brom, 2-0 win over Middlesbrough, 5-3 over Sunderland, who, if I remember correctly, only just beat us last time. We then got 1-0 win over Preston and a 2-0 win over Forest. And if we look back up, we drew against Forest and West Preston. We lost 1-0 to them. So we're getting revenge on people. And we're going to come up against Millwall, who we beat 4-1 last time. But Millwall also have literally, if we find the news, just sacked their manager. So they are a managerless team, which, I'm guessing all of you guys have played FM before. That means that they just suddenly get a boost. So it's going to be a harder game. But anyway, into the team sheet, we're going to have Marcelo in goal. We're going to have Tatunda, Billy, Tucker, and Larrard as our back forward. Davenport, Saunders, and Jones as our midfield trio. And we're going to have Ojo, Humphreys, and Fitzpatrick as our front three. Luckily, we don't have any injuries. We do have Hornstrup. He didn't pass a fitness test, but I'm going to have him on the bench anyway. Why not? But he hasn't had an injury, but he failed a fitness test, which I've not had that before, unless if he did have an injury and it didn't show it. Like, I've had a couple of bugs, like, what was it? There was that one bug where he literally just went boom, boom, boom across the screen and didn't actually run, so that he might have had an injury. I failed the fitness test because of that, but I'm not 100% sure. But into the game we go. And let's see if we can keep on this winning run. Well, it does say they've got a manager, but it's obviously a caretaker manager. Pump the fist. Media's gave us a lot of praise, so, you know, we've got to go for it. Let's see if I can at least get past the 10-minute mark in this game without having a yawn, because that seemed to happen a lot in recent episodes. I just end up yawning and yawning. Probably the more I say the word yawn, the more likely I am to yawn, but we've got to go for it. We are 2 points behind Aston Villa. They do have a game in hand, however. And we are 9 points behind West Brom. We have the same amount of games played, so fingers crossed we can stay in this position, because I'd love back-to-back promotions with Gillingham in probably the most unlikeliest of scenarios. Like, imagine being relegation candidate and getting promoted in the playoffs, and Larrard there nearly getting a very, very well worked goal. It is one of those things, isn't it? I can feel one coming. I'm not going to. No, Connor, no. I'm going to start talking to myself to stop me. Curtis whips it in, and Billy manages to get ahead to it, but does hit the crossbar and go out. So, what's going to happen? I really can't believe that United game, though. Part of me wishes I did record it now, because it was a very good game. But it is what it is. We did lose in extra time, but we got to extra time against Manchester United. But Ojo there. Good shot, and that's a very good save by their keeper. Saunders is going to whip the ball in. Humphreys can't get to it, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Ironically, on the other side, we've got a throw-in to Tunda to Davenport. Billy, Davenport again, over the top for Ojo. Tries to get a shot, but Bergroni manages to get a good save there. Larrid with a throw-in again. We're getting a lot of throw-ins at the moment. Fitzpatrick to Humphreys. Do you know what? We're getting a lot of throw-ins. No, that's not what I wanted. We do have a corner quickly. Saunders whips it in and it's cleared away. Billy manages to get to it, but runs it right out. I want to play for set pieces. We've had so many throw-ins. If we can play for set pieces, we might be able to get something out of it. We got to half hour in the game before the first one. It's all good. It's all good. That's what 5 minutes into recording. It's all good. It's all good. But now Davenport to Saunders. Is he going to give it to Jones or is he going to run past him? He doesn't give it to any of that. He gives it to Larrid. He gives it to Fitzpatrick, back to Davenport. Saunders again gets it out for Larrid but can't get it. Hamilton with the interception and now Millwall have the ball. Billy intercepts it yet again. Saunders over the top for Ojo who pokes it in there for his 13th of the season. Curtis Jones is our top goal scorer in the league at the moment. Well, he's just the top goal scorer in all competitions. That goal puts us up to 5th as it currently stands because of the Aston Villa not playing at the moment. Which means we are guaranteed safety. We're not going to get relegated, so that's always good. I do have some transfer news that I need to show you guys as well after this game because we did sell some players. We didn't. I don't think we brought anybody in. I think we brought in one free transfer, which was a youth prospect for the goalkeeping position, just in case if Marcelo doesn't want to come. I believe he's Croatian, the youngster, but we sold a lot of our fringe players, like sold Samuel. Saunders with an amazing strike. I didn't even. That was like a split second. Was that from a corner? No, throw in. See, play for set pieces. We get another goal. But look at that strike just on the edge of the box. Bergroni should have actually have got to that in all fairness. But that's an amazing strike by Saunders there. That was his 5th of the season. But so Cisse has had his pre-arranged transfer go through now. He is at Paris. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Zahora. I saw a completely different name there. I saw Zamora and I was like, wait, what? He's still playing? But so Cisse's gone. Cargrill's gone. The free transfer from the beginning of the season, end of last season, one of the two. But we're doing well. Larrid now, trying to get it in, can't. He's got the ball back though. He's going to whip it in. He's going to whip it in this time. It's going to be there, but nobody on the end of it. Time to make some substitutions. I'm not going to bring Hornstrup on. I will bring O'Connell on for Davenport though. Give him a bit of a rest. We're going to bring on Sarek for Fitzpatrick. I need to change this to be winger on attack for Ojo. I need to remember to do it. I'll do it directly after this. And then we're going to bring off Saunders. I know he's a goal scorer. He's got... Actually, no, he's our man of the match. Can't bring him off. Tell you what. It said he failed the fitness test, but let's get Hornstrup in there. Probably shouldn't, but it might get him some match fitness quicker. But yeah, so we sold Cargrill. I don't think he even made an appearance for us, in all fairness. Who else did we sell? Eastman. We sold. Off the top of my head, I can't fully remember exactly who we sold, but in total, we have spent this season 2.1 million on transfers, but we've also recuperated 2 million from player sales now. So we're balancing the books out a bit, which is decent. Saunders now is having an amazing game, isn't he? Look at that. But Zahora there manages to dribble it straight past Marcelo, who dived way too early, in my opinion. But they've got a goal in the 90th minute. That's what I mean by they've got a bit of a boost, because in all fairness, we shouldn't. It shouldn't be this close of a game, to say the least. Larrid for Humphreys can't do it. Larrid back with the ball. It's now with Saunders, Jones to Humphreys, out wide for Sarek. Sarkic, not Sarek. To be fair, I've called him Sarek this entire time. I'm going to keep on calling him Sarek. It's a silent K. Why not? Ojo dribbling past all the players there. Managed to get 2 shots off there. One from a very improbable angle. But that looks like it is going to be it, really. Unless if they get a goal here, which they don't, because Larry heads it out for a corner that shouldn't take place. It is going to take place. But Marcelo Gavson, that's going to be the end. That is going to be 2-1. 6 games win streak. There we go. So quickly, just before we jump into the second game, let's quickly go over the transfers. Where is it here? So January. So Pask, I think everybody saw, went to Colchester for 235,000. Samuel went to Fleetwood for 575,000. Not too sure how they could afford that, but they've afforded it. Fair play. Doncaster has taken Jackson from us on a free. I don't actually understand how that was a free transfer, but he did leave on a free. He joined us, like, he joined on a free there, went to Colchester on a free, and then came back to us on a free. So we didn't lose money on him, technically, if you don't count his wages. But Cargill went to Doncaster as well for 230k. Cisse obviously went to Paris FC for 230k, and Magahoma went to Lecture Dask for 220k, which could then rise to 275,000. So transfer budget was looking pretty good, but I didn't feel like we needed to add anybody. If we just look at the team, we've still got a lot of depth. We've still got Graham there who might have wanted to leave. We do have a transfer arranged for McDonald still. But we've still got some depth here. We've got obviously the bench, but we've also got a good team just in general. But now we're here. You guys can witness me do this. There we go. I've remembered. But anyway, guys, I will join you as soon as we get into the second match. Okay, guys, we are back, and we are going to go with a sort of similar lineup, apart from that Fitzpatrick's going to be dropped down onto the bench for Dempsey, and Jones is going to fill in there instead, and we're going to drop Tatunda to the bench, and we're going to have Hornstrup actually come in for this game in the starting 11 instead. But apart from that, no other changes, really. Let's see if we can make this 7 in a row. Against Cardiff, it's said that we are favourites. You can't really go wrong with being favourites in a game. I like those odds. They are always good to have. And it looks like we're going to have a highlight right off the bat here. Humphreys running at it, and Smithies manages to get there before if I can actually say his name, Humphreys got there, but this highlight's still going. Jordan Ayew gives it out wide for Puskas, who crosses it in, and it's cleared. And now Bennett to Pack. What is happening here? This is a long highlight for the start of the game. Marcelo with the save there, but it is a free kick. It's offside. Wait, I've just realised, is that Josh Pack? No, Marlon Pack. Oh, it's Pask, wasn't it? Not Pack. I was going to say, are we facing one of our former players? And Davenport now. He's going to give it to Jones. He's going to give it out wide for Saunders. Saunders to Larrid. Larrid back to Saunders. And tries to get a shot off, but it puts it well wide. That's not a good shot. That's not the strike we are used to seeing from you. Ojo gets past his man, gets past yet another, and takes a shot, and Smithies puts out for a corner kick. This is 3 minutes of just constant pressure. And the ball's in, Smithies gathers it yet again. What is our XG straight away? 19, well, 0.19, and theirs is 0.13. So it's still evens, but it just seems like we're putting more pressure on them than what they're putting on us. Have I spoke too soon? No, but it doesn't look like I have at the moment. Ojo there to Dempsey, who's going to try and get past his man. Is he going to take it inside or is he going to cross it? He's going to get a penalty instead. And Jones is going to take the penalty here. I don't see how that was a penalty, but I'll take it. Jones steps up, misses. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want them. And I've just seen that Aston Villa lost their previous game. Oh, Puskas goes and scores at the other end. Oh, God damn it. But it looks like Aston Villa lost their game in hand. And they're drawing right now, I believe. Who are they facing? Swansea. And because we're now losing, obviously we're 1 point behind them. But it looks like we're going to be either on level points with them or we are going to be better off than them. Helm crosses that in for Brereton, and that is over the bar. Well, not over the bar. Marcelo puts it over the bar anyway. Good save by him. Helm is going to whip the cross in. Nobody home, but Jones looks like he's going to try and get the pack gets there first. Helm yet again. And we win the ball, and that's the end of that highlight. They're getting a lot of throw-ins. I'm not liking it. Helm with the ball yet again to Pack. Finally gives it back to Smithies. Dempsey with the interception there, holds it up, loses it to Pack. Larry then intercepts it to Jones, who crosses the ball and switches the play out for Ojo. He gives it to Dempsey. Dempsey shoots and it's wide. Oh, you can't be missing opportunities when we're 1-0 down. We've been all over them via XG. I haven't said that for a while. Humphreys is going to slot that in for Jones, who slots it out wide for Ojo, keeps it in, crosses it in for Dempsey, and he does get a goal. He redeems the miss that he just had. So that is going to be 1-1 going into the halftime break. Dempsey's 8th goal of the season. As you can see, that does put us in 5th place. Jones tries to cross it in for Dempsey yet again, but can't. Now Brereton with the ball gets past. Who's that? Tucker by the looks of it. And Brereton with another shot, but it's over the bar. Have I just seen Aston Villa drop? Oh no, it's because Sunderland are winning. So we're on even points for Sunderland. And Helm gets a goal. God damn it. Just what are they playing at? Saunders crosses it in. Nobody home. I'm going to say, did Ojo get to that? But he couldn't. Hornstrup into Larrid. Passes it to Saunders. Jones to Humphreys. Humphreys equalises yet again. That's his 12th goal of the season. Jones with a perfect assist there. There we go. It was a good idea to bring him up from the youth team, in all fairness. Is looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good indeed. But half time was 2-2. That's not what we want. We want results. Okay, if we have an unbeaten run, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be happy about it. Like, if we get a draw, we're on an unbeaten run, I ain't going to be mad. But that's a free kick there. Is Pat going to get carded? Doesn't look like it. But I would prefer to have a winning win streak. Well, like unbeaten run rather than a winning and drawing unbeaten run. So what's going to happen here? So Bakuna manages to get a card as well, and it's whipped in, and Billy with a header. That's his 2nd goal of the season. That's going to be 3-2. We're now in the lead. We've been on the back foot this entire game, but, well, goal-wise anyway, but we've finally made an opportunity count, and we now go in the lead And it's time for substitutions because Davenport is having a very bad game. So on comes O'Connell and Larid. Swap him for Hornstrup and then bring on to Thunder. We're going to take off Larid. I'm going to take off the players that haven't had the best of games. Do you know what? I'll put O'Connell in the defence and I will bring on Elliott there. So all the players who don't have a 7 rating or above are now off the pitch. Keep the players who are performing well on. That's good. That's good ideas in my opinion. And Elliott there getting onto Jones's head from the corner, and he nearly ends up in another goal. So looks like that idea is working out. Currently, we do have a throw and Hornstrup to Jones. Jones keeps it past his man. Saunders there, and it draws a save from Smithies. It's going to be a corner. I think Smithies could have left that, to be fair, but Elliott is going to take the corner. Whips the ball in, nobody home. Smithies just jumps into clean air, like clean space just to get that there. Tatunda to Ojo. Ojo gets past his man, puts it back for Tatunda, who crosses it in. Nobody home. Dempsey gathers onto the loose ball. Elliott switches the play out for Jones, who is in lots of space, is now closed down. Gets tackled. Can we win the ball back? That's a long ball for Brereton, who wins the ball. Gives it to Helm. That's out for Sue. And he shoots, and that is going to be wide. So, not looking great. Hopefully, we can hold on to this win. Hopefully. I will encourage them a bit more, see if that... No, they wanted praise instead. Hornstrup to Jones anyway. Back to Hornstrup, that's to Elliott. Is he going to take a shot? No, he's going to give it to Hornstrup. He's in there for Saunders. Humphreys manages to latch onto the loose ball, but he is offside. No, Jones is offside. Never mind. Or Humphreys was probably offside as well, in all fairness. Volks throws it in Elliott with the interception, and Humphreys manages to get that 50-50, and he switches it out wide for Ojo. Ojo now, is he going to put it across? He's going to do that, but he wins a corner instead, so Elliott's going to take it. And Elliott put it on someone's head this time. Not that head. That's not the right person to put it onto. You want to put it onto a blue shirt, not an orange shirt. But to Tunda now. Holding the play up a bit, tries to throw it in, can't get to one of our players for some reason. But he picks up the loose ball, plays a couple of 1-2s with Elliott, gets the ball back, passes out for Ojo, who crosses it in but gets blocked again, and it's going to be out for another corner. So we're piling on the pressure with them right now. Elliott, put it onto a blue shirt, please. So the ball's whipped in and it's cleared again, but he gets the ball back. Loses his man and manages to get it in for Humphreys, who headers it over the bar, unluckily. But Ojo tackles. Tunda just hoofs the ball forward. Smithies just clearing it out. We intercept it yet again, but they intercept our intercept. It's ping pong football right now, as you can see. Ojo gets past a couple of people there. Jones runs onto it out of, like, just what a pass by Ojo there. It's going to be yet another corner. There is no rush to take the kick, as what it says on there, but it's in there for Humphreys, and he just put it over, and that's straight in there for a highlight of Ojo just sprinting into the box there, but it's going to be a throw-in to Tunda. Is he going to launch it? No, he's not. Tatunda is offside. Why? Don't get me wrong, we've got the win here, but that was still a stupid mistake. Hold on a minute. Oh, come on. We were on the attack there. That should have been let to carry on a bit, in my opinion. If I was a referee, I would have let that move play out. But that leaves us in 5th place with a 34 goal difference. Jesus Christ. We are destroying expectations right now. 6 yellow cards for them. That's why the game never really got flowing. let's just say it was superb in front of goal because, you know, we are now an established EFL club. But guys, I'm probably going to come back for the Leeds Reading game. No, that's too soon. Reading and QPR. So we'll still have the Reading game, we'll have the QPR game, and then we'll go for the final 2 games of the season. So 2 more episodes left of the actual season, and maybe playoffs. We might have playoffs. We don't know yet. It's not guaranteed. As soon as it's guaranteed, obviously you guys will know. But thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Click that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss a video. It's hopefully at 1 o'clock every day. It was at 1 o'clock today. Didn't promote it until I got back from work, but they are out at 1 o'clock every day. So be sure to check out the channel at 1 p.m. Leave a like if you do enjoy the video as well. It does help out a lot. And comment down below any suggestions on, say, players that you've seen in the scouts that I've briefly shown, or a potential player to look out for on the scout reports, because obviously the rules are I'm not allowed to physically search for a player. They have to show up on the scouting list. Um, so if I've been told a name to look out for and he appears on there, obviously I'm going to scout him and look at him. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Peace.